Hey, it's Jennifer here. I wanted to do a video about how I feel on this book that I read recently. It's called Tribes by Seth Godin. So in the book, he talks about pretty much leadership. So what really resonated with me about that book is how he explained that if you're basically if you're not a leader, you're just going to be another follower. And what he talks about is how our this is my interpretation of how society is pretty much just another, they're just being followers of everyone else. They don't know, who they are, why they're here. They look at something that's trending and they just start doing what everyone else is doing. Just like those typical 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 office jobs with a cubicle. You sit there in a cubicle and then you do everything that your boss or manager tells you what to do, and if you even have any kind of creativity, then you're seen as not doing your job, or you're just going out of line and not in line with their expectations. So I was in a position like that recently, and I left that job. It really was a cubicle job, and it just didn't feel right to me. What I did was I came up with a lot of really good ideas, but the company, they saw that as a threat. So in the book Tribes, Seth talks about like the balloon factory. So your new ideas are the unicorn that appeared in the balloon factory, and everyone is guarding the balloons, and they're thinking, oh my god, we can't let this unicorn touch our factory and ruin our system. And what you're bringing into this company or this system and society, as I like to say it, is renovation, innovation, and your new ideas of how you feel. But a lot of society and how the popular trend, how they act and their etiquettes, they don't really accept that because it's new. It's like, for example, Steve Jobs, his iPhone, they thought it was crazy. Like, you're gonna have a phone, and then an iPod with apps. Like, what are you talking about? Or Tesla. Tesla came up with that electric car, or the not electric car, I'm sorry, the electric motor, and just people just thought he was crazy at that time. But it's not. When you believe in it so strongly, what it is that you feel inside that you're here to express, then, and you work towards it, you will create that out into this world. And a lot of people, they're afraid of these new ideas. They're just not used to it. So what I got out of the book is, whatever it is that you feel is true to you, do it. Do it, and don't be afraid to express yourself. Who cares what other people think? It feels right to you, just do it. Okay, so also, leadership. The book talks a lot about leadership. As a leader, for me, what a leader means is you're not afraid to be yourself, be different. If you're not different, you'll be like the others. You'll be another sheep in the crowd. You won't really stand out, and you just blend in. And we don't want that. We don't want another big crowd of the same, and people, and excuse me for saying this, but being indoctrinated, being afraid of speaking up, of saying how you really feel. And if you don't say how you really feel, you're just gonna shut yourself down and just be quiet like another follower. So to be honest, we're all tired of seeing that. So I encourage you, do something. Do a post, take a picture of on Instagram, post on Instagram, whatever it is, and just be yourself, and who cares what other people think. Okay, so I hope that this video inspires you to step up and be a leader. Leaders don't need to create, it's not like a tyrant type of thing. It's just standing in your power and standing for who you are. That's what I feel a leader represents, as a model for others, to show them that they can do that as well. Okay, so if you have any comments or how you feel, if you've read the book, let me know what you think about it, because I think it's excellent. It's called Tribes by Seth Godin. All right, well, have a good night now. Okay.